Hey everyone, Retro John here, and today we are going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Retro Uncanny X-Men figure, Gambit. So, Marvel Legends has been releasing retro-style figures in their original color scheme from their vintage toy lines. They've done it they've been doing it with the Uncanny X-Men for a while. They just started doing it about a wave ago with the Spider-Man animated series figures, which is great because it's given us some chance to collect some of these hard to get figures from the original Marvel Legends line, such as Green Goblin, for instance, Electro. And in this line, we are going to have Rogue, Gambit, Storm, and it has a picture of Wolverine here, but I haven't seen a Wolverine figure inspired by this line. The cool thing about this particular line, this particular wave, is they are supposed to be in the same color scheme as their animated series counterpart, which is pretty darn cool. I'm excited because I actually have a Rogue. I'm going to do a little tease here. She's right here. And she's going to be reviewed next. I've been waiting for a Rogue. I do wish this one... well, I'll go over that particular Rogue when we get to it. Let's go ahead and do Gambit. So let's go over the packaging here. Now, this packaging you may recognize if you're like in your middle to late 30s, 40s. This is the same kind of packaging as we would see with the Toy Biz X-Men figures. I absolutely love it. The same orange card. We got the same kind of font here. And I mean, just this screams vintage. I look at this card, I'm like, oh my god! I never had this figure in the vintage line. We turned over to the back, and we still have that same type of vintage deco here. Yes, I said deco. We have the action figure here. Here's where the action feature would be. Like if the figure had an action feature, it'd be right here. We do get a description of the character. You can pause and read now. And overall, this is pretty cool. I absolutely love this. So let's go ahead and open him up and take a look at the action figure inside. Alright, so here is our Gambit out of the packaging. And he looks cool. I mean, I look at him and I go, okay, yeah, that's Gambit from the cartoon series. And, you know, the old 90s cartoon series. He's really cool. Let's go ahead and go over the articulation. So, right straight away, his head is my big issue. I'm going to say that right away because he's got a very loose head. Very about, you can hear it. So, not happy with that. It is on a ball joint, so he can turn left and right. He can look up and down. He's got an extra neck joint, so he can look extra up and extra down, but it is very loose. I'm just going to say that right now. His arms can go out this far. For some reason, this arm can go out further than this arm, and when I try to go out any further, it works. Okay. Oh, there you go. You can almost hear Ratchet. I hope that's Ratchet. He does have bend at the elbow as well as a bicep twist. His hands can swivel and bend back and forth. He does have an ab crunch, which the coat doesn't hinder too much, surprisingly. He has a waist swivel. His legs can go out about that far. They do have a swivel at the thigh, double knee joints at the knees. They swivel at the boot cut, and then they bend and swivel at the ankle. So, really good, typical Marvel Legends articulation for you right there. All good. Details on this guy. So, yeah, look at that face. That is the animated Gambit. You can hear him going, "Don't worry, sir. Your insurance will cover it." Hey. From the first episode, Night of the Sentinels. He's got that more of a tannish brown coat. His colors are bright and vibrant. They pop. You got the extra details here. The black details on his little blue chest piece. The silvers are really nice and vibrant. His boots are almost like a metallic blue silver. And he's got those really bright pink 90s aesthetic pants. So, I mean, yeah, really, really cool. Really, really cool. Real quick, let's do a comparison time type of deal here. So I have the actual other Marvel Legends figure they brought out. I think this was last year. And you can really see the difference. Let's get rid of his staff. So first off, you'll notice right away the coats are, though they are exactly the same, they are definitely a different color. You'll see that this Gambit has a black face covering as opposed to the more bluish purple. Different hair. However, same exact face sculpts, I believe. Except this one's painted with like a 5 o'clock shadow. The eyes might be the same. So yeah. And then of course here on the little blue chest piece, this is not painted. This is. Some other subtle differences. Again, we have a silver around his belt instead of the blue. Again, blue around the hands. And this one actually has 2 fists. This one doesn't. Well, I don't believe I actually have all the accessories to this one. He might have. I know he came with a hand with cards. I don't have that. Because I didn't buy this store. This was a trade from a friend of mine. And the boots, again, he's got more of the metallic blue. This is more of a light metallic silver blue. So, subtle differences, major differences, all Gambit all the time. Now, this Gambit does come with accessories. I mentioned the different hands. You'll notice this hand here is the same hand that is on the other Gambit. I actually kind of like this hand. In fact, we're going to go ahead and switch it. So we're going to take this hand, and we're just going to twist, pull, tug. And we're going to put that one on. And it should just pop right in. There we go. Pretty cool. However, if you don't like that hand, as I mentioned, he does come with his cards. Now, first off, he does come with this card. And I believe this is made to do that with. So, and if you want a cool pose, just do that. Cool pose right there. And of course, you can remove this hand and replace it with this hand, which is cool because it actually has a translucent peg. Plugs right in. And then you could do an action pose. We're going, whoa. It's cool how he does come with all the aces, though. Like, he's got the diamond, club, heart, and spade. That's pretty cool. So we're going to take this off. I'm going to place this one back on. And he also comes, like the other Gambit, with his staff. Now, hopefully... Now, the other Gambit holds his staff very loosely. So I'm hoping they've managed to change that with this figure. It is the same hand. And it does just fit right in. And it does seem to have a better grip. It's not sliding all the way down. So that's cool. I like that. Alright, so there we go. There is our Gambit. From the new Marvel Legends Retro Uncanny X-Men line. And of course, I'm going to bring the camera down so you can get a better view. There you go. Pretty darn cool. Alright, so I'm not sure if these are Target exclusive. I've only seen these at Target. So I'm assuming that they are. They are $20, folks. Same price as a regular Marvel Legends figure. They are hitting the stores right now. I've managed to find him and Rogue and Storm. I even found the second wave of the Target exclusive Spider-Man animated series retro figures with Cyborg Spider-Man and a black and white Spider-Man. Not Venom. It's like reverse colors. It's really weird. Anyway, they're hitting the stores right now, so definitely a happy hunt there. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, please, and let me know down in the comments below what you think of this line, this figure, and hit that subscribe button, please. Helps me out, helps keep you in the know. And until next time, this will be Retro John out.